Hey YouTube, it is Amanda Show 20. It's a beautiful day outside, but I had a rough night last night. So I kind of want to try to get through this video as quick as I can. And I got a little girl who wants to be a little creeper. She's got donut all over her face. Powder donut at that. So she looks just cute as ever. And she's going to help me do my 34-week pregnancy vlog. So I'm actually 34 weeks and 2 days today. It is Monday. My weeks switch over on Saturdays. As far as symptoms go, there hasn't been much. Heartburn has seemingly been relentless, especially last night. I take Dexalent, and it usually really takes it away, but for some reason last night I was just in so much pain from acid reflux and heartburn that it was hard to fall asleep. But as soon as I did fall asleep around midnight, as soon as I did fall asleep around midnight, Megan woke up and was up from midnight to 3 in the morning, which was tough. I don't know, but, so yeah, that kind of stunk, but, oh well. My baby's gonna have hair, the second one. As you can see, the first one did too. Also, the baby is very high, I feel like. So high at night. In the morning, it seems like he's like, low, but like, maybe it's because my belly's not full, because I'm sure that really doesn't help any matters when you eat and your belly's full and the baby's high, and it just is so uncomfortable. But in the morning, I'm more comfortable in that aspect. At night, I get so uncomfortable that I can't sit down. I can't sit upright. I have to lay down, or else it's so uncomfortable for me. But he loves sticking his butt in my ribs just as much as my daughter did, which is, great. Also, last night I felt the most crazy movement I have ever felt ever. Like, I had my hand on my belly, and it was the craziest thing ever. I felt like his foot came up like that much out of my stomach. Like, oh, it was like, I felt it and I'm like, ew, gross. Like, I know it's not ew, it's my baby, but I was like, oh my god, that was the weirdest feeling ever. It was really cute, but oh my gosh, was it weird. I mean, I remember Megan's movements, but never like that. I don't know, it was just the weirdest thing. So I wonder if I'm starting to become effaced, or if he's starting to drop lower. When do they drop? I forget everything. I forget when they drop. I didn't even look this stuff up. Maybe I should have. But I forget when they drop, when you're supposed to lose your mucus plug. I forget all of that. I have a lot of, like, discharge, like egg white type CM, I guess. And I know that, like, the mucus plug is kind of like that, but different. Like, it's a mucus plug when it's a mucus plug. So, but I'm only 34 weeks, so that means I only have 4 to 6 more weeks to go. I don't think I'm going past 39 weeks, but at the same time saying that, I'm jinxing myself, and I'm probably going to go to 40 weeks. So, what do you know? I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. Okay, in other news, I got an iPhone, which is crazy, because it's like my first smartphone. You can see my husband and my baby girl at the hospital. My first one. Anyway, yeah, so that means I'm actually going to get rid of my internet. So I think I'm going to upload my videos from my iPhone, which will probably not be the greatest thing ever, but it's going to work for me because it's just what we need to do right now. We're trying to cut our budgets while making it most safe for me, so I needed to have a cell phone. I didn't have one, but I felt like it would be safer for me to actually have one while I'm going out and whatnot. So that is why I got a cell phone, and that's why I'm uploading it. But I'm really excited. But I do have a Facebook that I do update daily, and I'll have to post a link below for you guys. I also had a ultrasound on the 19th. Did I tell you guys that? Did I? 19th? No, maybe I didn't. I don't think I did. I had my appointment on the 19th, and basically, he checked my cervix because he wanted to see, because I was so dehydrated a few weeks ago, that he wanted to check to see if I was dilated any, because I still have Braxton Hicks a couple times every day, which is pretty normal, so I don't know why he was so concerned, but whatever. He checked me. I'm not opened or at all. I'm completely closed, which is good, because I was only about 33 weeks in some days at that point, and certainly shouldn't be open. So he checked me, and we had an ultrasound. I didn't tell you guys. Yeah, we had an ultrasound. Unfortunately, he didn't switch it to 3D for me, and he said the reason was because his face was facing my back, and he was so low that he wouldn't have been able to get a good picture, so he didn't do it for me. I think that's a load of shit. I think he could have gotten a good picture, but whatever. He's the doctor. I guess I have to just whatever. Just I can't make the rules, I suppose. So I didn't get to see him in 4D, but we did get an estimate on the weight, and they said he is like 5.5 pounds, which is crazy. 5.5. He was only like 33.5 weeks long, and he's 5.5 pounds. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. He's gonna be a big guy. I feel like he's gonna be a really chunky, perfect guy, which is cool. Megan was 8'6", so she wasn't like the lightest thing in the world, but she was pretty average. I think now the babies that are born nowadays, I think 8 really is like an average weight. Like that's not heavy, like 8 pounds, and it's like the median. Like I think once you go over like 8.5, that's when you hit like, oh, the bigger weights. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But anyway, like there's not much really going on. I'm just kind of hanging out, trying to relax, trying to take it easy. Things are getting a lot harder. Sleep is getting a lot harder. My back, my legs, my joints are starting to hurt. Everything up until 31 weeks really went perfectly well. I mean, I wasn't hurting, I wasn't in pain, I didn't have anything. All of a sudden 31 weeks came along, and or 30 weeks, and I get nauseous, and I'm like sick, and I just feel like crap. My bones hurt in the middle of the night, my back. It's not fun. So, and plus, waking up with, almost a 2-year-old every night seems like still, it's just exhausting. Lately, anyway, she was sleeping through the night, but unfortunately now she's not, so, she might be teething. But I did read that they don't get their second-year molars until 24 to 36 months, so let's just hope she gets them really soon, because I just don't want to do this teething crap anymore. Really sucks. No fun. My belly, and that's pretty much it. Don't have much to say, like I said. I don't know. Here we go. I do get a lot of comments on how Megan's pregnancy, I was a lot bigger. I don't know what maybe you guys wouldn't know. So this is baby. Quick thing before I forget, I did pre-register at the hospital already, so basically I just filled out all the information and forms I needed to before actually going into labor. So when I go into labor and I have to go to the hospital, I don't have to sit there and fill out all the paperwork. I can just say, hey, my name's Amanda McCarthy, here's my insurance card, and they'll just get me right in. It's basically like a VIP pass into triage. So I'm excited about that. And so it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and I love the hospital I'm delivering at. It's kind of far from me because it's in the city, but I love it. It's really cool. Great views too, so I'm excited. I loved it with Megan, and I'm sure after Danny's born, I'll love it this time too. Not sure I loved it as much when Megan was making me, be in so much pain. Also, I got my cord blood kit, which means I'm going to be donating my cord blood. If you want to know more information about that, I would be happy to do a video about it. I did one with Megan's, but I think I already deleted it or whatever. So I could do another one. I did donate Megan's umbilical cord blood. I think it's important, if you're not going to use it yourself, to donate it. It is about, you get your kit from your doctor's office, or you order one, and you bring it to the hospital with you. In your hospital bill, it'll cost about $300. At least that's what it was for me. But you will get refunded that $300 back when you do your taxes. So, it may stink kind of, but I mean, it works out. I think if somebody could benefit from the cord blood, then, I mean, of course it's worth it, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I don't have my next doctor's appointment until October the 3rd, and I will be about 36 weeks. Let me see. So, Sunday, Saturday. I'll be 35 weeks on the 29th. 7. So I'll be about 35 weeks and 5 days, which, I mean, it's a little off, but whatever. That's it. And I'm sure I'll be checked and stuff, and I'll let you guys know, but I doubt I'll be dilated or anything just so early. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.